Hey guys, it's Jess. I am here today to talk about The Evolution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. This is the second in the Mara Dyer trilogy. I gave this book 3 out of 5 stars. The end really saved it for me because it was definitely a 2-star book up until the end. My biggest complaint is this book is 500 plus pages and it definitely could have fit within 250 to 300. There was a lot of excess and repetitive scenes that happened over and over and over again, and it just drove me crazy. There's a lot of Mara and Noah getting a little hot and heavy that I definitely could have done without, because it happened like 14,000 times in the book, and it just, it drove me crazy. I don't know why it was needed. The twist at the end really threw me for a loop. I was not expecting it at all, so I was really surprised when that happened. But mostly, I just don't think that it really furthered the plot hardly at all until the very end of the book, and that could have come 200 pages sooner and made us all save ourselves a couple hours of reading. I am going to continue with the series. It wasn't so horrible that I'm not going to read it anymore. This installment follows a lot more of Noah and Mara trying to figure out who they are, what's going on. You learn more about Noah's history, and you learn a little bit more about Mara's history. And there are these chapters in there that are spliced of scenes from India with absolutely no explanation. And it just, it alludes to a little explanation, but it doesn't really give you a real one or a purpose for those chapters. And so there was a lot of distraction in the book for me. Like, why are we even talking about this? What the heck is going on? I don't understand why we're doing this. And so that was super frustrating for me because I just want to be so wrapped up in the story that those kind of questions don't even come to my mind. And that was unfortunately not what I got here. But like I said, 3 out of 5 stars. It wasn't great. It wasn't absolutely awful. Thank goodness for the twist at the end because it really saved it for me. I don't really have much more for Mara Dyer. It was okay. There was a serious lack of character development. Instead of Mara developing as a character, I really feel like she regressed as a character. She's very self-centered. She only cares about her own feelings, her own actions, and it's very frustrating to me because I want to like Mara. I want to feel bad for Mara, but I just don't. Hopefully there's a lot more character development in the next book, because as of right now, I could care less what happens to her at this point. I'd like to know what's going on, and I'd like to know the bigger story. I could really at this point care less whether she gets released or she gets locked up forever. I more want to know what the greater picture is, what the structure is with the twist at the end, trying to stay spoiler-free here. The next book I'm going to be reading is Ravencliff by Carol Goodman. I'm really excited about this. This is the second in the Blythewood series, which I did a review on the first one, Blythewood. Earlier this month I did that review, and it's about a boarding school that is involved in magic and kind of a higher structure defending the earth from this rift that leads into the world of the Fae and Darklings and all that kind of stuff. It's really great. I'm hoping the second one is as good as the first one because I loved it. And I really need something to pick me up after the depressing read that was Mara Dyer for me. So hopefully Ravencliff can give that to me. And that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!